There is one skill that separates people who build real wealth from people who stay stuck. And it's not the asset they own, it's not the house, it's not the stock, it's not even the business. Every wealthy person I know is a master at one thing, and that's creating a spread. A spread is the gap between what something costs you and what something earns you. That gap is your cash flow. That gap is arbitrage. There are only three ways to create it, just three. And once you see all three, you stop chasing assets and you start building cash flow on purpose. My name is Elridge. I'm an investor and lender here in New Orleans, and I have been doing this for 11 years. Everything my partner and I share on this channel, we are actively doing in our business every single day. So here's my promise to you. By the end of this video, you will know the only three ways to create cash flow. And I'm going to show you exactly how we create spreads at Vertical Capital right now so you could go duplicate it yourself. This is video 3 of my cash flow series, and I will have the full playlist at the end of this video. So if you want the whole picture, watch it after this one. So what is a spread? It is simple. It is the distance between what something costs you and what it earns you. That distance is your cash flow. A business that brings in more than it spends. A store that sells a shirt for more than it paid. A loan that earns more than it costs. Same idea underneath every one of them. Wealthy people just train themselves to see that distance and build it on purpose. Every spread you ever create falls into one of three types. Only three. Master all three and you stop chasing, the cash flow comes to you. Let me walk you through all three, and then I'll show you exactly the three we run at Vertical Capital. Number one, discretionary income. You spend less than you make, and that gap is a spread. It sounds basic, it is basic, but it is the foundation, because if you have nothing left over, you have nothing to invest. This is the fuel for every other spread. Number two, be the middleman. You buy at one price and you sell at a higher price, and that gap is a spread. And this is how I got my start. Over 4.5 years, I wholesaled more than 100 transactions here in New Orleans, and my partner Anitra always called me the #1 wholesaler when I was wholesaling properties. I did not own those houses. I did not renovate them. I stood in the middle and captured the distance between two prices, and that distance was $11,000 per transaction, and that was my cash flow. Number three, arbitrage capital. Your capital earns more than it costs you, and that gap is a spread. That cost can be interest on money you borrow or the opportunity cost on money you already own, because your own cash is never free. In video 2, I showed you the cap rate and the loan constant. The cap rate measures what the asset earns. The loan constant measures what the debt costs, and that spread between them is your cash flow. And those two numbers work on any investment. If you want more cash flow, you don't need to chase a different asset. You just widen the spread. Those are the only three. Every successful person lives inside them. Now, let me show you exactly how we run all three at Vertical Capital. The first one is our private money lending business. And I love this one because it's actually two of the three ways working at the same time. Here's how it works. We have capital partners who invest their money with us, and they earn 10%. Then we lend that money out to real estate investors at 13%. So the money comes in at 10 and it goes out at 13. That 3-point difference is our spread. Now watch what's really happening here, because this is what most people miss. We are being the middleman, but with money instead of houses. Back when I wholesaled, I stood in the middle of a house and captured the spread between the two prices. Now we stand in the middle of capital and capture the spread between two rates. Same exact move, we are in the middle, and the distance flows to us. And at the same time, it is arbitrage capital. That money we lend out earns more than it costs us to bring in. 10 in, 13 out. The capital earns more than it costs, which is the third way we just talked about. So one single system, our lending runs two of the three spreads at once. You're not hoping a property goes up. You are building the spread yourself and standing in the middle of it. Real quick, before I show you the next two, if I'm adding any value right now, subscribe to the channel and help this channel get to 5,000 subscribers. Everything my partner and I share here, we are doing in our business every day. And subscribing makes sure the next one in this series finds you. All right, back to it. The second way we create a spread is to become our own bank. Think about what a bank actually does. A bank borrows money cheap and lends it back out higher. That is the entire business. So we ask a simple question: why not do that for ourselves? Here's how it works for us. We borrow at 5% on interest-only debt. Then instead of that money just sitting there, we lend it out to ourselves and we pay ourselves back on an amortization schedule at a higher rate. So the money leaves our hands at 5% as a cost, and it comes back to us at a higher rate as income. We're the bank on both sides of that loan. The difference is the spread. The money did the same thing it would do at any bank. It just did it inside our own system. So the spread that the bank would have kept, we keep it instead. We are not just consumers anymore. We are the institution. This is the arbitrage capital again, but pointed inward. Same principle from earlier, your capital earning more than it costs, except now we are both the borrower and the lender. Most people spend their whole life on one side of the bank. We put ourselves on both. Now here's the third one, and this is the one I hope you stuck around for. Some people frown on this, and I will tell you exactly who. It is the insurance agents, but I think it's one of the cleverest spreads you could build. We call it insurance arbitrage, but it works with any liquid growth asset, not just insurance. To understand it, you have to understand one idea first, accruing debt. Accruing debt is debt where the interest piles up over time, but you are not forced to make a payment right now. Here's a simple example. If you borrow $100,000 at 5% and you make no payments, the interest just accrues. After 1 year, you owe $105,000. The debt grew, but nobody made you pay it monthly. Now watch what we do with that. We use accruing debt to fund cash value life insurance policies. That policy grows with the market index. On average, it's been growing around 7% a year. And here's the part that makes it special. It has a zero floor. In a year the market drops, the policy does not go backwards. You lock in your gains and you never give them back. So look at the spread. The money we borrow grows inside a policy that earns around 7% with no downside. And the debt we use to fund it just accrues quietly in the background. The asset earns more than the debt costs. And we built the whole thing with borrowed money and a down payment to reduce risk. Now, your insurance agent might frown on this. Me personally, I don't disclose where my money comes from to fund my policy, but that's up to you. And I have to be real with you. This is a loan game. This one does not pay you next month. It is a spread you build for retirement, 15 years, 20 years out. But it's the same principle as everything else in this video. Capital earning more than it costs, just pointed at your future instead of your Tuesday. And this is exactly the kind of thing you want to set up correctly because the vehicle and the numbers have to be right. This is what our community is for. Inside of our school community, we walk you through the exact setup. Currently, our average community member premium payment in their policy is $20,000 a year. To join, click the link in the description. It's free to join. So let's bring this all the way home. There are only 3 ways to create cash flow. Discretionary income, where you make more than you spend. Being the middleman, where you sell for more than you paid. And arbitrage capital, where your capital earns more than it costs. That is the entire map. 3 spreads, nothing else. And now you see that we don't chase assets to create these. We build the spreads ourselves. We stand in the middle of capital. We borrow at 10 and lend at 13. We become our own bank and we borrow at 5 and pay ourselves back higher. And we use accruing debt to fund a policy that grows with a floor under it. 3 different spreads, 1 single idea running through all of them. Master the spread and the cash flow comes to you. Here's where I want to leave you. In this video, I gave you the what and the why, the 3 ways and the thinking behind them. But the how, the exact accounts, the exact vehicles, the step-by-step setup we use to run these in our own business, that takes a real walkthrough. This is what lives inside of our vertical capital bankers community. Inside, we show you the exact setup. We run the real numbers together, and you get to build these spreads alongside people who are already doing it. If you would like to join, the link is in the description. And if this opened your eyes to something new, do me a favor and like this video so it reaches more people who needs to see it. And leave me 1 comment. Tell me which of these spreads you are going to build first. This was video 3 in the cash flow series. The full playlist is right here, so go watch it from the start and get the whole picture. I will see you on the next video.